testing. All right, welcome everyone. I can see there's some issues. Hello everyone, how are you? How is everybody? I can already see there's a few issues on the road here with the actual roads. They've you can see there's a bit of an issue, but we'll have a look at that. Welcome DJ, welcome Stu, welcome Toasty. How are we all? Hope everybody is well. I hope the sound is okay as well. Let me know if it's not, but it's good to see you all back. I thought I had a crashed desktop for a moment, but you can see there's an issue with the roads just down here. But let's go line up. I hope that doesn't continue throughout the stream. You can see the roads have a issue. Looks like it's struggling to load in, and this is sort of the problem I had last week when we were flying Italy. So let's hope that doesn't give us the stutters. and just before I went live, the everything was on, didn't crash or no crash to desktop, but everything minimized, so that was funny. But we're all good over here. I hope you're all good, and sounds like the sound is good. Streamlabs bot's working, which is even better. Good to hear, Toasty, you're good. And Stu, for your information, I forgot to feed Max. So I will go after the stream. I'm going to jump on the farm and go feed poor old Max. He's on our farm sim server, which we run all the time. And by the way, if you are interested in jumping on the farm with us, you can join a Discord, the creators Discord, not my Discord, it's a different Discord where we have a channel for our live farm. And we're trying to get more people on the farm, but you do need to join the Discord and make yourself known, and we might invite you into the farming team so you can jump on the farm. Yeah, I know, poor Max DJ. I'm not sure. Let's have a look if the creators Discord pops up. It should, but if it doesn't, I'll manually pop it in later on. There you go. So basically you can jump on there. Shout out to either Barker or myself, Gammy Wombat, and we'll let you into the farming channel and we can have a chat. Or you can jump onto my personal Discord, which is in the comments below. But what I did forget to do was the introduction, so we better get the intro done right before we get the flight started. And on that note, I will be changing all my overlays on the next stream. I think I've got some new overlays I've been mucking around with and getting some help with. Good eye, Fly Lilio. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're about to take off, Stu and I, on a flight in Western Australia. We're going to go pretty much across the coast a little to the west, and then we're going to go north up to Kalgoorlie, a little bit more west across in the inland there, and then we're going to go back down to the coast. It's not a super long flight. Normally the flights are about 3 hours, but I think this one, if we can kick it along, will be about 2.5 hours. Or around about. So let's get in and let's get started. Now, last week we had a crash to desktop, so that's probably jinxed us already, but we'll see how we go. Just knocking my mic like I do. Let's see if I remember. I haven't flown these for a while, so there's been a few updates since I've flown this last. That wasn't on the last update, but now you can have passengers and all sorts of things, so we can have a bit of a go through here and say good day to all the passengers. So we've got a few people here. I'll get their names. I've got all their names. Got someone on the iPad or a tablet over here. Hello, how are you? Enjoy the flights. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything added like drinks or anything pop up on here. I doubt it. They could have their trays, but let's try not to do too much so we don't get any crashes to desktops, huh? Oh, thanks, Toasty. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. That'll be good. All right, let's have a look. Some of the controls are linked still. Some need to get a bit of work to get the bird started up. Some I've got to manually do, such as over here. I think I've got to put we've got all the lights should have come on. Good, nav lights are on. Battery hasn't come on, see? Pretty much ready to go anyway. I've already chocked up with fuel. Cow flaps are open. Alright, we don't want any overheating, do we, Stu? What's on the menu? You can tell me, DJ. What's on the menu, DJ? Let me know as I get the engines warmed up. Already warmed the engines up anyway before stream, so we can get straight into it, I hope, without Now let me know if the music's too loud and the engines are not loud enough. Sorry, I'm just moving my windows around a little bit just so I can make sure everything's cool. Toasty back in a few minutes. Beans on toast stew, and maybe some of this.
Beer.
Alright, let's get things started. Could have turned these on earlier. Yep, on. Good. Set up for GPS. Hopefully the autopilot does its job today. But we're all good to go. So the passengers today, we've got Alicia, we have Rick, and we have Sydney. There you go. There are our passengers today. We've got no cabin luggage. Burger King, you made your order. Burger King. Well, DJ, there is no Burger King around here. Absolutely no Burger King around here. So, all right, let's hope these textures on the roads get fixed up on the way, because that's already worried me. Already worried. And I took a hell of a lot of mods away because I was worried after last week's crash to desktop. See, why have we got what's going on here? Jam on toast for the passengers. Yeah, that's safe. Safety first. Safety first. All right. Before, actually, I'm going to do one thing. I'm just going to jump out and just double check that I've got the photogrammetry on and all that sort of stuff. All right. So give me 2 seconds. And let's have a quick look if I can get this sorted. All right, seems to be all on, so let's just get going, Stu. Off you go. You gotta head off first. No sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear the engine sounds now? Hey, Toasty. Just double checking, Stu. Can you hear those engine sounds? They revved up. Any sound? Just testing. Can you hear me? And the engine, did you hear? Oh, you probably don't hear them now. They're not revving up. All right. We'll see how the weather holds up, but it looks like it's clearing up. Good stuff to be back with some sound. I have already noticed there's a bit of a delay on the tube. So my issues in Italy last week, and next week we'll be back in Italy because we're not in the mountainous regions, but I think it had something to do with my connection, my data connection, so I'm looking forward. It actually is a little loud. I'm looking forward to getting a new data connection which will fix up all those slower issues that I'm having downloading the data from Bing Maps, because it seems to be a bit delayed, especially around Italy in those mountains. Let me just turn the music down one tad. I do want to get the flight started. engine sounds. Down a tad. See how we go. Then we can get in the air. It's been a while. Alright, let's go. Where are we? Stu's ready to go. I think Stu's ready to go. Good. Just checking autopilot's functioning. Let's hope everything. I have not had a flight for a while, and I haven't flown the 414 for a while, and there's been a few updates. So let's hope everything is okay. I think it was this runway that we landed. It was very bumpy. Seems to be okay today. I know everybody's been asking me, DJ, to get into the big planes. I've had a few requests to get into airliners. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I'm just not a fan of flying them, but in terms of just don't enjoy it. But I think for the streams, I've probably just got to start doing it. The time is still at 21 minutes. Stu, I've got it on my phone next to me. I'm just looking at it and it's live at the moment. On YouTube. Maybe restart it. Yeah, I'm using Ethernet. Definitely am using Ethernet. Wouldn't use anything else. See if we can get autopilot to do its thing. Doesn't want to do its thing. Come on, autopilot. It looks like it's okay around here. It was just around the airport. It was the roads weren't rendering in, but now it's all good. It's looking stunning already. Let me just get onto some autopilot so we can get outside and have a look around. And I'll explain where we're heading off to today. Cat 8. Nah, see, this is the thing in my new place, DJ, that I'm heading to. Hopefully by the end of the month, we're going to have fibre, so... Oh, we've got a new subscriber, UPS John 1960. How are you, UPS John at 1960, if you're on the stream? I'm just hoping we can get some autopilot happening because I need it. Doesn't want to nav up. Alright. What about... Yeah, no problem, Stu. Back in a sec. See you then. I am just going to head up to... We won't go too high because there's some pretty cool stuff up here. But it looks like we might be going by heading because nav's not working. Clouds do look pretty crazy up ahead. I can't remember what mine is. Oh, TBM's not working. Oh. Alright. Let's see if when we get to the coast it clears up a little. I think definitely you'll find that clears up a little. Yeah, if we go north, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. But so we're heading towards Alexander Bay at the moment. But our next stop probably won't stop. We'll fly over fly in a state. Might see some ships in the bay as we go over there. Castle Town. So we're in Western Australia if I didn't mention it. And then we're heading north up to Kalgoorlie. And then across to Township Southern Cross. And then back south. If we have time, we'll be landing in Bremer Bay. Now there was some free modded airfields that I was going to have loaded, but just because of all the crush to test stops that I've been getting, I decided to not load any airfields at the moment in terms of free modded ones. Paid for ones are okay, but not free modded ones. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, DJ, with the subs. I think I've had a bot attack of some sort. I don't know. Because I've got a lot of subs all of a sudden. I've got to do some investigation on the old YouTube analytics and see if I can work out what's happening there. Alright, we'll head to about 4,000 as we go over the bay here. Ooh, it's looking nice. Looking very nice. Oh yeah, the Cessna 414 has had another recent update, but that was more instruments and so forth. But since I last flew it, they've had a hell of a lot of updates. So it's pretty cool. Really enjoy flying this one, but it's really fun. Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about that, DJ. You know, because that's not my doing. So I'm quite worried about what could happen. Look, I definitely know when they do their purge, it'll probably clean them up. It's just weird that that's happened. Oops. Get that back up. Nope. Sorry, I'm just getting that navigation right. Good. But it is looking pretty cloudy up here, so I might have to play around with that a little bit to give you guys a better view. Let's get outside and have a look around. Got a beautiful coastline down here, that's for sure. When we're flying into this area on our, not last week, the stream before that, it was good to get a break up from all that inland flying that we've been doing. You got fibre shoe? Nice. Nice. Donald Y East. I don't have a video, but I know I use the Bravo system controls and the yoke, and I've actually pre-ordered the pedals. I'm looking forward to the pedals to upgrade my own pedals. But I know that I jumped on the good old tube, and there was a really good tutorial on how to set up the Bravo controls and that sort of thing for all the different variations, single, twin, airliners, obviously double and 4 engines and all that sort of stuff. So I've pretty much set it up so I can just easily select what I'm flying, if it's a complex single, if it's a complex, if it's a basic single, so I can just select it and it's quite easily done. So I've got all those profiles set up. But you're right, I probably should do a bit of a tutorial, but they definitely are already available. But I'm not liking that weather that we're approaching, everybody. Is that engine sound a bit too loud, I think, isn't it? Out here on these views. Might have to go down low to check out the castle town and so forth. You're back in the King C90. Let's see if I can find Stu in the King C90. There he is. He's back in the sky as we go. Ooh, let's see how these clouds hold up. Well, it looks alright. It's breaking up. We're fine. We got fibre to the curb, Toasty. So curb means the street out the front of the house has fibre, and then it runs in from the street to the house, copper. I do have a reasonable connection, but in the place I'm at the moment, the wiring inside is it's terrible. So I think that's part of the issue, because even when you're I've got a lot of people in the house, and we all seem to want to watch things like YouTube or Netflix and all that stuff at the same time. And when maybe 3 or 4 of us are on, especially on 4K and 2K and stuff like that, we really struggle. It buffers a lot, and it shouldn't be doing that. But I think it's just that it's the old copper from the curb. So up until the road, it's fibre, and then it runs. But in the new place, I'll have fibre straight to the house. So plus, I'll have a whole new wiring system. I think that's going to be the biggest benefit I have, and that sort of thing. And I have a whole server room, and it's all set up quite neatly and tidy compared to here, which is a temporary place. Alright, so we are lucky bays ahead. See how lucky we are going into this weather. We're staying low as we go over this coast, but we're not seeing too much because of the live weather. So you guys, it does look pretty cool, but I want you guys to be able to see what we're... But let's just quickly, we're going to still have sun clouds. We'll go something like that for now. But then I'll put it back to live weather. So it does look pretty cool for live weather. Would be pretty cool. We got that. Everybody's happy in the back. Cruising along. So we've got a bit of weight this time on the flight. Few passengers. Let's see if Nav wants to kick off now. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, good. You got fibre too, Toasty? Awesome. Yeah, these days you gotta have it, don't you? You gotta have it. If you can. And definitely if you're streaming or uploading content, you don't want to catching up, Stu. Where are we? There he is. He's caught up. Look how absolutely beautiful this looks. Amazing. I think as we come up to the bay here, we should have some ships as well from Seafront Simulations add-on, which is cool. But we will head to, once we fly over here, this bay, Merritt Fly-in Estate, we will head to about 10,000 feet. I should be able to then put on live weather again and fly above the clouds. Yeah, copper's definitely the problem, DJ. And guarantee it, that copper from the curb, even though it's less than what, 100 meters, 80 meters, it'll be the problem because it's quite old. Turn those engines down a tad from out here. Turn that music up a tad. DJ, you just finished your stream not long ago, didn't you? You were streaming a couple hours ago. You got full fiber and speeds like crazy with, yeah, that's what you need, 100%. We're a bit behind the times in good old Australia. We're very much behind the times. But I made sure that if we're moving place and building and so forth, that everything was going to be smick when it comes to internet access. Tosi feels sorry for his friend Blade Runner 13 because he hasn't got fiber at all. Has internet is running off his phone line, which isn't good at all. Download speed of 12, yeah. Good old ADSL days. That was fun, wasn't it? But bear in mind, back then in ADSL days, YouTube, you wouldn't be uploading 4K content and all that sort of thing, which I'm doing now. And most people were streaming at 720 and that sort of thing. So things change. Stu smashes now at 2.5 gigabit speed. Nice work, Stu. That's what you need. See how far behind we are down here, down under. But you can get those sort of speeds now, but it's just taken so long. Actually, I think we can only get, in residential, I think we can only get 1 gigabit series, I think. And obviously business you can get more, but unless you grab 2 lines in, which I know a few people who have, as long as you've got the right equipment. Alright, Hellfire Bay, we've just flown over, but look at that, how stunning does that look? Looks absolutely gorgeous. And just to our, what would that be, our left? Ram Island, and we're approaching Sandy Hook Island. But looking stunning. You got 230 megabits. DJ says, don't remind me of those times. Yeah, I know. ADSL days and so forth. That was tough. Especially if you bought a game or a sim or whatever. Something you got to download a big offline. Off Steam. I get a few things. And you've got to download that on a slow connection. That was a killer. Alright, we'll start heading up a bit higher now. We're going to hit Sandy Hook Island in a minute, but we'll start heading slowly to 10,000. We'll still be able to see the estate flying as we fly over. But I really wanted to have the modded airport, but I didn't put it because I was worried about crash to desktop. And then we'll have a look how live weather's looking. Whoa, that's huge, Stu. Absolutely huge. At work, you've got that. That's massive, Stu. I know what I'd be doing if I was content creating on that. You'd be just bringing it to work to upload, throw it on the videos on a USB stick or on a hard drive, and probably a hard drive with the size videos are these days, and uploading it at work. It'll take you literally seconds to upload a massive video file. Looking really slick. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, Wi-Fi you don't. Alright, we're approaching Chadwick. A couple of towns. Chadwick's, I think, the bigger of the few, and then you got Castletown, West Beach, and a lake. We're going to fly over Pink Lake. Don't know if it'll be pink, I doubt it. And a Lake Warden, and then we're going to head over to Mirror Fly in Estate. Yankee Echo Sierra Sierra. Not landing there, but we'll head then all the way up and we'll land at Norseman, which is a small town north between pretty much where we're going to be about to fly over and Kalgoorlie in the middle. Just for the servers? Yeah, well, the servers obviously when in a corporation or a business. Alright, let's flick on and see if it's any better with live weather. We'll have a look how it looks. Yeah, it looks like it's clearing up north because we're going in that direction, or northeast slightly, so we'll keep it over here and see if this cloud in front of us clears up so we can see the town. Alright, we're just passing 5,500. You can get Starlink, can't you, DJ? Everyone can get Starlink pretty much now? I use a server hard drive in my gaming rig than a normal drive because that is better and they run up to 24/7. Yeah, they're designed for that, that's it. A little slower though. That's the only thing about a server drive. Yeah, come on, this cloud clear up or not? Yeah. Cool, perfect. How good does this look though? Absolutely stunning. There you go, you can see Pink Lake, which is in pink, and the township on the right. Or townships, I should. The towns. Beach coastal towns, Castletown, Chadwick, Esperance, West Beach. Brett Pound, I'm envious. Why are you envious, Brett? What are you envious of? Oh, the speeds. The speeds. Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy if that's what you're envious about. looking like it's going to clear up for us. Now we're back on live weather. Really, really cool. Passengers are happy. Passengers are happy. Yep, they're inside. You can see them. On the phone though. Whoa. Don't know if that'll be allowed in good old Oz. Servers are using M2 now. They are. Yeah. They are. Well, I'm thinking of getting, like, I've got a NAS now that I use for a lot of backup and video backups for YouTube. But I'm thinking about getting a small NAS SSD and doing like a 10 gigabit link, but I've got to obviously upgrade to like a pretty high-end Synology drive to do that, just because I've got so much data from videos and stuff. It's just phenomenal how much you collect. Yeah, you got Starlink going. Yeah, I've heard, like, you know, hearing good things and bad things. Obviously the advantage obviously is that you can, if you don't have good service in copper and all the old school copper in the ground and stuff, and it's going to be beneficial. But yeah, those speeds, 2.5 gigabit, whew, pretty phenomenal. Oh, we're flying over Mirror. Here we go. There it is. Mirror flying of state. It's like a pretty, but this I had the modded version of this airfield and it was actually pretty cool. And the couple of airfields on this trip, there were a few modded airfields, but I didn't want to get them just because of crash to desktops. Yeah, those huge drives, the rack-mounted SSD drives. I've been doing my research for the server room at the new place, and yeah. But no, not when it comes to 30 terabyte SSD. Stu, that'll break the bank. I have to sell my soul for one of those. Oh, DJ, if Stu had a 30 terabyte SSD at home, I don't think so, but he could. You're a lucky guy. You're a lucky guy if you got it, Stu. I think he's talking about his office. He's at work. Oh, you're working on some mods for Grand Theft Auto? Awesome, Toasty. Alright, so now we're, where are we at? We're at 8,000 feet. Now we're heading pretty much north. So we'll get away from this green a little. We'll go to Kalgoorlie, and we are going to stop off at Norseman just for a landing so I can do some hand control. I think it's a sealed, I'm not sure. We'll get there and have a look, but it's on a whole lot of lakes. Lake Cohen look at, so which looks pretty cool to land at, and it has a small town. Haven't flown in this area on the sim, so, but I have seen others fly in the area, so we'll see what it all looks like. But again, a lot of farming land, but looks pretty cool, and the clouds have cleared up for us, which is important. Yeah, Brett, I absolutely love the 414. It is a stunner. And yes, obviously initial release there was a lot of, but that was a beta, so expected. It's a bit pricey, but if they keep doing the work they've been doing on it, I'm pretty happy with the purchase in terms of price point, because they've been pretty much onto stuff, and now with pretty much everything functioning, I don't know if it's me or still there's a few things to go. The controls with the Bravo system, but I'm pretty sure it's the plane's not linking them to some of the switches, which is weird because it's all just linked through Microsoft, the sim, the settings, but Some of those aren't linking, some of the light switches and stuff, but I'm not fussed. That's a minor glitch that I'm sure I can overcome, or they'll overcome. Good for a camper. Good for a camper. People moving from place to place. Yep. Nah, you're right. 100%. Stu's loves his low flying over there. He's nice and low. But looking stunning. So this is between ports or waypoints. This is our longest leg. It was a 96 nautical mile leg. We're currently doing, we've actually slowed down because I need to sweeten the juice a little bit. Not sweeten, I've got to lean it, don't I? Yeah. That should help a bit. Better, and we should finish climbing in a moment, so we should speed up a bit. As Stu flies low and fast. Okay, what have we got in chat? Spad AO will help some of that if you want to deal with it. Yeah, true. But have you reached your watch time? Are you talking about me if I've reached my watch time? I have reached my watch time. I've flown past my watch time. And I think it was because of my series, Captain of Industry, which was very popular. That has helped me get over my watch time. Which I'm wrapped with. And that series is still going. But I love the chill of Flight Sim. I love the chill of the Farm Sim streams. That's why I stream those. They're good fun. As long as you don't get to crash your desktop. Farm Sim, I have the flickering tree issue, which seems to now only be affecting snow. And Flight Sim has the occasional crash the desktop issue, which we had last week in Italy, unfortunately. But I had quite a few mods loaded on that stream, so that could have been part of the cause of that crash to desktop. Yeah, DJ, it was, I did that some time back, but I think, yeah, as I said, I was very lucky that I had that series that took off and helped me with the watch time. There we go. Away from the coast, clouds are clearing up. Absolutely stunning in the 414 Cessna. Yeah, true. Very true, DJ. But it's all that average watch time, you know. You can get thousands and thousands of views, DJ, but if they're only watching for 1 minute, 2 minutes, then it's going to take you a long time to get the watch time. Ball guy, yeah. I reckon it could. They don't have no problems running on mobile. I don't know why they don't. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't overclock much. I will occasionally experiment off a stream and do things just to see how much bump up of frames and FPS I can get, but I don't, when I stream, I don't have any overclocking happening at all. side, have a look, make sure everything's good. ETA. Nautical miles to go. We're working on infinite and clouded mind playlists, so from people who may come to my stream. Cool. Awesome, DJ. Ooh, shoes $1 are getting higher. I don't have them in big increments, as you know, Stu, so it does mean that tickets will be cheaper to enter when we do giveaways and so forth. So 2,106 $1. You are the top $1 person in the top list at the moment, and I'm pretty sure DJ won't be far behind. Oh, maybe you're probably at about 12 or 1,300. So here we go. Let's find out. Let's see what DJ's $1 are. There you go. What is close to 1,400? So that's good. Very good. So yeah, I was going to get my new overlays and animations for subscribers and stuff on today, but I just didn't get a chance because I have got them sorted and finalized. A little bit gimmicky, but I think they're better than what I've got. It's more generic rather than having what I have on there. Brett Pound $1. So Brett, add 1,000. If you're a subscriber, I've got to add 1,000 to you. So because obviously if you're on private, I can't see that you're a subscriber. So let me know and I'll add 1,000 points. So if you have, you're 1,018. Actually, I can fix that now. Let's see if it crashes. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let me get outside so you guys get a view while I fix this up for Brett. Go fix this up. Okay. Weird, you're not coming up in the list. Sorry guys, I'm just having a look for... There he is, there you are. Alrighty, that now... should be fixed for you, Brett. It's fixed anyway, Brett. You mean the animation for new subscribers? Yeah, you just basically make an animation or you download a GIF or something, or a short video. It's really tiny, and then you basically put it into Streamlabs and you select it as your subscriber. So it obviously only activates when you've got Streamlabs running, or whatever other streaming software you use. They can do that as well. But if you set your account to private, then you can't actually, you won't see that person subscribing. So a lot of people have their accounts on private, so you don't see it. Are we going, where are we? There he is, down the bottom. You're all good down there, Stu, flying low. I know you like to hand fly most of the flight, which I've probably got to do a bit more of that as well. I'd like to do a bit more hand flying, so maybe shorter flights and maybe some landing challenges and stuff, so it'd be cool. I know a few people that I can get to make them. So yeah, sometimes I get their help, and I have on my latest one, which I should have running for my next week's streams. See you, Toasty. Thanks for dropping in, mate. I appreciate it. Have a good one. But you know, DJ, there's so many you can get for free as well. My ones currently are all free. I think there's one that, I think in my subscriber one is a tractor driving across the screen, and just with a sound effect on it. And then, and I did all those, well, I didn't make them. They were just free on non-copyrighted places you could get them from. And the other one is I think there's an F-18 that flies. I think that's for donations. It just comes up and whooshes past or something like that. It's only small. It's doing like barrel rolls. But yeah, that's the best way to start doing it that way. But if you know someone, it's even easier. I think there's a few good logo sites and apps you can go to make a logo DJ. And a lot of them are free. Talk to Barker, he uses a phone, and since you use your phone a lot, there's an app on mobile, a good app that you can do, which is free, I'm pretty sure, that you can make some really good logos from. My original logo, I think I got my daughter to make, because she's a really good, drawer. So I got her to do one for me, which was pretty cool. How are we going fuel-wise? 60%, and then we're going to Kalgoorlie. I reckon, yeah, let's do a touch and go here, Stu. Let's start heading down. I want to do some hand flying, so let's start going down. We'll just do a touch and go, and because we don't need any fuel. Head back down to 5,000. So we're flying over Lake Dundas, I think. Dundas at the moment. looking again stunning. That'll look pretty cool, DJ. I like that. The skull with a fire in the, maybe in the background or on the teeth, but with fire on the DJ star on the teeth. Ooh. That'll look good, DJ. I'm sure you could do that yourself. Like, there's plenty of fire images that you could just sort of superimpose over that logo. You can definitely do it, mate. I love the landscape, all these potted lakes and things around. It looks really cool. Have to land. We'll see what this airfield looks like. It looks like there's 3. There's a short one on 2.8. Probably go on 1.9. Having a look at the airfield, we can probably get that up in the cockpit. Yeah. Hey, D's Games, how you doing, mates? Hope you're doing well. No problems, DJ. You've got to head off. Thanks for joining me. I know you've been, it's getting late for you. All good. But it's flying in Western Australia again today, D's. Stu's hanging back there a little, but he's catching me now. Decided to put the throttle full up. But we're about to do a touch and go up ahead, which basically for non-flight enthusiasts basically is a touch down and then a takeoff without coming to a full stop. So we'll do that over here, and this, and we don't need any fuel. We're still on 59%, but I probably should change tanks by now because I've totally forgotten, haven't I? Well, let's wait until we land. Oh no, we're not landing, we're doing a touch and go, aren't we? So Norseman is where we're heading for now, which we're about to do that touch and go. That's the town of Norseman. We should be pretty close. We are. Yeah, you can speed it, Stu. You're just hanging back. You're just going, I'm cruising. Alright. Good morning, Brett Plays. How you doing, Brett? We're just getting ready to do a touch and go at a Norseman. We'll probably go with the wind at the moment. It's 15 knot wind. Probably go on a 1-9. Doing well, awesome. Are you off to do some work again today? Or are you, because I don't think you're streaming today, is that right? Or you are streaming, you're doing your busy after that, working? Or you're working, streaming as well, but I think you're oh. Lewis Villibos, a new subscriber. It's actually a bit off center. Welcome if you're on the stream, mate. Welcome. Oh, we need to level up a little here. Yes, you are streaming, or so I'm in Western Australia. We're approaching Norseman, Yankee November Sierra Mike. Tractor work today. I thought so. I saw your pics in your Discord. You're working on the is it a mini excavator? Something like that, is that what it is? Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Or was it a full excavator? I just didn't see it right. It looked like a smaller one, which would be awesome. Awesome for someone like me who loves that sort of stuff. I'm looking for the airfield here. Should be on the... Oh, there's that it over there? Is there? Whoa. Really? Oh, it's on the bigger lake. Ah, it's on the... Yeah. Sorry, it's ahead. There it is. I can see it now. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Brett. As you said on your stream the other day, I think you're saving up for some new equipment for the PC, which is awesome. Gotta get a little lower now. My keyboard's in the way of my yoke here. Oh, that looks pretty straightforward. That airfield, and it is a sealed airfield, which is awesome. Or is it gravel? Looks sealed to me. Oh, nice. And you can see just out the window there on the left side of the front window there, the township of Norseman. Oh, is it? Don't know what the weather's like here. When I started streaming, it was still dark outside. And haven't looked at the weather report. Oh, that's nice, Stu. Oh. Looking pretty good. Oh, look at that mound of, like, dirt that's been dumped there. Must be some sort of mines. Just been dumped in the middle there. Interesting. man, like always. We got a heat wave shoot. Nice. 12 degrees and showers for Brett. It's dropped over here. It would have a 15 knot crosswind earlier. Just a touch and go. Very weird runway, this one. Yes, I'm sure I don't have any modded airports on, but it looks definitely modded to me. Weird. Whoa. A little bit bouncy. Off we go. Oh, thanks, Brett. Have a good one. Enjoy your day of hard work, and I'll see you around. Back in the air. I know we're on Flight Sim, but if you want to be part of our farming, I do farming streaming as well, and we're looking for extra people on the farm to help out because our farm's got super big, super huge, and we need some extra workers on there. You'll be in the stream, and obviously when I stream, if you want to be on the stream, but you need to jump on, and I'll pop it once I get autopilot and nav back on. I will pop it into the Discord. But you need to jump on. We have a Discord channel for the farming stream, or the live server that we run, and we need, if you're interested in jumping on the server, then you need to jump on that channel and introduce yourself. Actually, if you just do !creators. Make sure I'm just going to get nav on so I can, that will actually show you the link to that Discord, and then you can ask for either Barker Gaming or Gammy Wombat, or DM us in there, and we'll be able to allow you access to that farming channel. Just trying to see. Alright, let's head back up. We're not going to land. What have we got? Fine. Should be okay and land at Kalgoorlie for some fuel. So we'll head to 8,000. Alright, let me do that. Alright, that's the creators you scored. You must be great with sheep and cows. Or good with sheep and cows. You're right, Stu. Yes, you are 100% right. You gotta love to be on helping out in all types of things on the farm. But it's good fun. Obviously, at the moment there's 5 of us, but there's probably 3 of us that regularly jump on, which is Barker, Stuart, and myself. And occasionally Jack at Tatty will jump on, and also Devil has been on one. Ooh, look at that. There's a mine down there. Yeah, it'll be fun. We're just trying to get a few more, so happy to open the server up to a few more people. Now nav is not on, his autopilot is on. Why is not working? Alright, let's go back to heading. Better. Oh yeah, there you go. Streamlabs just popped up the server as well. For the farming sim. Get back outside. Weather's looking stunning over here, that's for sure. We are on live weather. And the dog on the farm has been named Max. That is right, and we keep forgetting to feed Max, and he keeps getting lost. He keeps struggling to find good old Max. He wanders off. Oh, is nav working now? Oh, nav's working now. There you go. Alrighty, so we're now approaching Kambalda. The old Red Hill mine will fly over, a historic site there it looks like. And then over the town of Kambalda. Not landing there, we're just going to overfly. There is an airfield there though. Then we'll head over a mine, looks like a mine, some sort of mine, a Jubilee processing plant and mine. And then up to Kalgoorlie where we're going to land, refuel. And then we're going to head west slightly to Southern Cross and then straight back down to the coast. Once we land at Kalgoorlie, we'll get nice and high so we can speed up the trip a little as well. Right, let's see if nav does its thing. Gets on track now. Lake Cohen is what we are flying over at the moment. And there'll be a mine, it looks like the Higginsville mine, or Google Maps is saying it's called the Two Boys mine. Don't know what they're mining there, but is it rendered in? Oh yeah, you can see it in the far distance. Should be another mine down here. Yep, there it is off the wing. I think they actually, oh sorry, that is the Higgins one. That's the Higgins one. Or the Two Boys mine, call it. Google Map calls it anyway. Pretty much mines scattered everywhere. We're going to be flying over a few more to come on the way up to Kalgoorlie. I'm not sure how it's rendered in at Kalgoorlie because I haven't flown here myself on the sim. But obviously there's the huge mine there as well. I think it's the gold mine, yeah. The largest open cut gold mine in Australia. Or was. 2016 it was. Oh, what's that? Down there, what is that? It's a few, it must be a mining camp, yep. Could be a mining camp for sure. Lake Lefroy, I think we're approaching again. Another lake. Lots of lakes potted around. But the bigger one up ahead is Lake Lefroy. Now these engines are meant to heat up. You probably don't see them in the daylight, but they glow. They did that a few updates back. They glow, the engines. As they warm up. Thousand. So we're heading in. We're in Western Australia at the moment. That's where we've finished our now South Australian a while, a couple of streams back. Now we're navigating around Western Australia. We're doing on and off. Next week we'll be back to Italy, so we're going around Italy and Australia on and off streams, a week by week. We're heading to Kalgoorlie now, which is where we are going to land refuel, and then we'll head back. We'll head over to the west slightly, township of Southern Cross, and then head back south. Depending on time, we will land. Well, our destination is Bremer Bay Airport, but if time is not on our side, we will find somewhere else to land. Wave Rock looks pretty cool. It's in the middle, like between Southern Cross and Bremer. That could be our emergency stopover, depending on the length of the stream and how long it's taking us. Well, we're heading to Camboulder now, Camboulder west, and then over that township there, and then heading to Kalgoorlie. We're not going to land at that airfield. Just ahead. Just fly over. You can actually already see it in the just ahead of us. Just a few dozen flyby. You name it, there's a mine around here. I tell you, there's mines everywhere. Another one over there, off our wing. And there's the township of Kalgoorlie. That's a couple of those there. There's, I think, the west. Ooh. Wow. That's 40 knots of wind just switched on like that. Wow. We just hit 8,000 feet. It's literally, we're about 5 or 6 knots of wind and then bang, 40 knots. Yeah, tell me about it. That was nuts. Coming from the west, so we've got a pretty strong crosswind right now. And again, another mine. Mines everywhere. I think this is the old Red Hill mine, which is actually, there was, yeah. You can see dotted everywhere. It's sort of old mines. Dug holes. Some of them would be active, some wouldn't be. Alright, so now this is pretty much going to fly over the airfield and then we're going to go straight north. Head into Kalgoorlie. So we just have enough fuel too. My music stopped. Oh no. Oh, Stu, the waypoints here are very short. Just wanted to get a flyover of the town. And then the airfield. I'm just going to be back in a sec. Everyone, hopefully autopilot will keep us going on that for a second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Alrighty, so as I said, we're popped up to 41 knots, 42 knots now. We're basically crabbing our way. You should see we're basically sideways at the moment on the nav. This is the processing, Jubilee processing plant. Another mine. But we're pretty close now to our landing port of Kalgoorlie. Where's Stu? There he is. Are you running live weather, Stu? You're not running like weather. Well, hopefully when we come into land, we can pretty much land straight on. I want to fly over the mine if it's there. I don't know if it's rendered in, but we'll have a look. We'll have to land on 2.9, which will be fine. Should be a headwind, so. And the longer length as well. We see it. Let's have a look. We can probably see it from here. It's a pretty huge mine. Yeah, we can. Head down. We need to get a lot lower, a lot quicker. But we'll fly over of the mine, then loop back around and land, refuel, and then take off pretty much straight away. Been in the air about an hour and a half. Trying to send it a little faster. There we go. We just passed through the wind back straight from 40 knots straight down to 12 knots. So what was that at? That was at 6,400 feet. The wind transition. I'm just going to hand control so I can fly over this mine. Have a look around. loop back around and refuel on the airfield. You can see there, Kalgoorlie. Super Pit Gold Mine. Not rendered in the best, but it's still there. I think part of the Australia update they'll actually render in some of these big mines. Or do actual models for them. Let's go land. Nice shot though, it does look pretty cool. Just drop straight down. Who's already headed and touched down. Did a big upgrade another couple of updates ago for the sounds on the 414, and I think they've done a marvellous job, absolutely marvellous job. Not approaching the right way, but all good to sim. See where we've got to go. Whoa, my rudders. Cool. Pedals weren't working, but all good. Alright, let's see where we've got to go over here. I can What's up ahead? The apron, taxiway. Alright, let's go refuel. Refuel. Can't find the refuel. We will just refuel ourselves. I think there's a couple of aprons. There's one right at the end. Yeah, there's a couple, so it might not be on this one. Might be on the far one. The building just placed in the middle of nowhere then. Alright, let's just park over here. Not going to power down, I'm just going to refuel and we'll head back out again. Alright, Stu, you're still in the air, are you? You're still... Oh no, there you are, you're waiting. Cool, Stu, you wait there. I'm just going to refuel. If I can find why my mouse is not coming up. What do we reckon we need? I reckon we need a full tank to get the rest done. Let's go 90%. Let's go, Stu. Let's head back out. You're at 77%? No, I chewed for it. Absolutely chewed for it. Just notice there's no taxiway down to 29, but we definitely... Actually, you know what, Stu? The wind's changed. You're just taken off. We'll go down there and take off. On 29 again. 29. Hardly any wind. need all the runway. We're going to take off from here. Use flyby. Alright, let's get out of here. Just in time, look at that. Kalgoorlie airstrip's the next flyover port of call. I'll just put you straight onto autopilot and get out there and have a look around. Flying out of Kalgoorlie now. We flew over the one of the biggest gold mines, the Super Pit mine over at Kalgoorlie. We're heading now pretty much west. We're going to go pretty much, this will be, we may not need to land again, but we may, next port of call will probably Wave Rock. If time permits, we'll move on to our final destination, which is right up on back on the coast at Bremer Bay Airfield or Airport. But we'll get nice and high now. We'll at least 10,000 plus. We'll see how we go. Another mine we fly over. Mines everywhere. Off to a live weather. Yep. 9:15 AM. A couple little fields around here, so if we go back outside, should be able to see them. Kalgoorlie is coming up on our left side. So again, we're back to the very orangey, ready landscape of inland Australia in this area. And then we're going to go back to the green of the coast. Pop up the Discord there. If you want to jump on the Discord, you'll be able to grab the flight plan if you ever want to fly along. But more importantly, another important one is our Discord for our farmers streams. If you want to come and join the farm, you can. We're trying to get more people on the stream because the farm's getting quite huge, so we're trying to get more people in there. So jump on the creators Discord, which has our farming server channel. And if you jump on there, ask for Barker Gaming or Gaming Wombat, or do a DM, and we will be able to get you into the channel for the farmers server, and have a chat and see if we can get you onto the farm for the live streams. The more the merrier. We need all the help we can get. There you go. I should pop that up. That should come up pretty soon. William, it is if you want. At the moment, Stu's out with me at the moment. He's out the back. You can jump on. If you wanted to jump on, we are Yankee Charlie Lima Golf. We're about to pass over, which is Kalgoorlie Airport or Airfield. It's just a dirt strip. And then after that, if you don't get on by then, Southern Cross. Yankee Sierra Charlie Romeo would be the next airfield along the route. Yeah, we've probably got about, if I'm going to get up to about 10,000 feet, maybe a little higher. William, thanks for subscribing. And I do have to center that up, don't I? Appreciate it. But definitely, yeah, you can join and follow us around. We are just over it now, actually. So we are just over. Can't even see it. There was a dirt strip here. There it is, right off the nose. That's Kalgoorlie airstrip. Yankee Charlie Lima Golf, but there is the Southern Cross coming up as well. If you don't get on in time. We're in the Cessna 414, well I am, at the moment. It's probably about an hour. I'd say around an hour, probably a bit less, because we're moving pretty fast once we get to 10,000. So we're hoping we don't need to land. Depending on fuel, we might need to land at New Rock Airfield or Newgate, which are just tiny, tiny strips. But there it is, straight down there. There's Kalgoorlie. Ooh, only 20 knots now. We actually were coming into our previous, where were we? We were at Kalgoorlie, and that was above, I think it was 4,300. We jumped to 42 knots of wind from basically about 3 knots and jumped to 40. Crosswind, which was a pretty drastic change. All right, we'll try Southern Cross. I think that's a more major, because that one could. It's definitely there though, because I've got on my flight. Oh, you know what? It might be because I got a little nav map. Southern Cross should definitely be there. Yankee Sierra, West server. Yankee Sierra Charlie Romeo. Try that. We're in Western Australia, so I'm not sure if I said that. But West USA servers, yes, correct. We're still a little away from Southern Cross, so if you go into Southern Cross, you'll definitely be fine. And I can't see why Microsoft won't have that in there. Awesome. Which one did you find? Did you find Southern Cross or Kalgoorlie? Pretty much the middle of nowhere, that's where we are. The middle of nowhere. I will say this flight plan is missing a few of our final airports on there. So that'll pop up in a moment. This one only goes to YWRC. But I added a few more because it was a bit short. Let's go a little higher. More mines, that's all you pretty much see out here. Mines, red earth, mines. So I always like to fly smaller strips. That's my goal on my navigation around the world. Currently Australia, and every second week we do now Italy until we finish those, and then we'll move on to something else. Let's check if our passengers are all happy over here. Well, everyone's happy. This was in a few updates previous. They added passages, which you can do through the good old tablet, which pops up over here. Finished hit. Where's the tablet? There it is. You can add the passengers, which is pretty cool. There we go, so 28 knots of wind now. Not sure if you're in yet, William, but if you are, we're a little, if you were at Kalgoorlie, we are a little ahead now, but west, we're west of there. We're probably about 50 nautical miles from Southern Cross. Got a bit of green. And that's just popped up, good old bot has popped up the Discord for our farming sim server if you want to jump on and help us on the stream of farming sim, which we also do most weeks. We are needing more people on the server because the farm has grown so big that it's outgrown regular 3 of us on a week, but we've got 4 or 5. You took off from Southern Cross? Cool. Alright, well if you head east, you should bump into us because we're heading towards you from the east. Yeah, the farm. We need more farmers. So, and you'll be on the live stream. So yeah, we normally do that on UTC, usually on a Saturday evening around. I think it is 8:30 in the evening. I think that's right. And then yeah, and then the following evening we'll do flight sim. Absolutely clear skies. Wonder if it's still cloudy near the coast. When we took off it was pretty cloudy around the coast, so it'll be interesting when we head back. Another mine down there. Really tiny, must be an exploration mine, I guess. Goldfields, Woodlands National Park. I think I see you, William. I think you popped up. We're currently at 12,000. Well, I am. I think Stu is always flying a lot lower. Yep, I got you there. Got you there. Yep, Stu's down there low. He likes to fly low and fast. You're there. It'll be a bit more interesting once we get to the coast. There's not much when you come inland, other than looking at mines around here. Yep. Well, I've got a, yep, that'll be right, because I've got a headwind of 36 knots at the moment. It was 42 before coming into Kalgoorlie. But it'll be good when we head south, because it is slowing us down. I know you've got, yeah, you got the tailwind, I got the headwind. But obviously a little stronger over here. 37 knots now. Tempted to push it a little higher. Let's go to 15. And as we approach the coast, we'll get down lower. Better for them. Yeah, no problems. We're all good. All good. Good to have you on board for even if it's a short part of the flight. We try to do them like this one. We try to max it out at 3 hours. So already I'm looking at potentially we're going to end it at Wave Rock anyway. We might not get all the way to the coast, but we'll see how much it speeds up when we get away from this strong headwind. We're already back, we're up to 44 now. There we go, 14,000. And getting close to 50 knots now. Been in the air about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So yeah, trying to estimate sort of what time this 50 knot headwind now has really slowed us down. pretty much. Dirt, more dirt, a few lakes. Barren. Not much around. Looks like a train line down the bottom. Head over Southern Cross and then head south. Yeah, I should, Brett. You know, I should just take off the weather. Oh, we're nearly at Southern Cross. I did want to get to the coast because it's a nice area down there in Bremer Bay. A couple of nice little areas there, so it'd be good to get there. Well, I can temporarily turn off. I'll just turn it off and just put it. There you go. It's a few clouds. Looks a bit nicer with a few clouds anyway. And what is that? There we go. That's fine. We'll just drop it down just so we can speed up a little, everyone, because otherwise it will take a long time. Might turn live weather back on when we go south. Turbo Bonanza for wood. Nice. Getting closer. We're now heading towards, now we'll do a slight deviation to the right. And we'll head towards Southern Cross, and that's where William took off from. Yeah, Stu's a little faster than all of us. We've sped up a little now, so that's good. Let's change the mixtures a little, lean them up a bit more. We've got a little bit more juice power going. You're lucky, Stu. You're very lucky. I don't know what the engine capacity is for the... Yep, Southern Cross is all dirt. We're not landing there. We're going to just fly over it. Pretty much most of the strips I land are dirt. I like to do the small strips. So you'll find most of them, even on the way down, wave rocks, dirt. We're lucky at Kalgoorlie, it was sealed. Newgate is... dirt. Bremer's, oh no, it's dirt, or dirt or grass. I think it's dirt and Bremer as well. kicking along a little faster. Checking the engines of the 414, so it's 310 horsepower. There you go. So you've got quite a few more revs under the hood there, Stu, than us. The Velocity XL is, I love it. I love it. I think it's more eye candied. I like, obviously looking outside, it looks really cool, but it is obviously with the full glass cockpit and everything. It's very easy to fly. Well, this is easy to fly, but very straightforward to fly and just looks good. And for a single engine, it's pretty fast too. And it can land on, you know, rough strips as well, no issue. Yep. PC21, yep, we can do that. Stu, 100%. Or maybe we do use that in next week's Italy flight. Next few legs of that flight. Maybe it'll help because the C-22 Ventura was a bit fast for my for the mountainous region of Italy. It struggled a little. I did want to do the whole flight in that, but it struggled. But it was awesome eye candy. Yeah, PC21, that'll be good. Yeah, very good view. And the cockpit, you're right with the cockpit, it's very open. It's a lot of window to look out too. It's stunning. As our passengers happy in there. It's a long flight. Obviously happy. This one's been on the phone for the whole flight. Obviously a very long call. Good battery life. Is that the PC21, Stu? I think you're right. For these longer legs that I do, I probably do need to get something a bit faster. I'll use something a little faster. No, I don't. I'm just having a look at it now, actually. I just got it up on the screen. Yeah, that looks good. I like that.
That's right. And just to show you the aircraft, look how far forward the landing gear is.
That was a video on the TB30. The Verdo, okay. That thing does fly pretty fast. I might check that out, William. I'll have a look. Yeah, the Vertigo is super fast. But I'll check out that TB30 as well. Any props I like, so yeah, if they're fast props, I'll consider looking at them. Oh, there you are, down there, William. I can see you down nice and close. So we're just flying over Southern Cross here. The airfield's directly below us, actually. There it is. Ooh, you can't really see it from this view. You will from this one. And we'll fly over the township. And then we'll go south towards the coast again. Even though it's flat, it does look pretty stunning. Alright, to the coast we go. Yep. Where are you? I'll have a look where you are. Where is everyone? Get everyone dizzy with this camera shake. Like everyone's name tags have disappeared. Marvel Lock. You're gonna land at Marvel Lock. Where's Marvel Lock? Ah, Marvel Lock. Yeah, I've got you. It's another mine. That's what it is. It'll be a fly-in, fly-out airstrip that would have been built for the mine. The Marvel Lock gold mine. There you go. It's got a pretty huge gold mine there. It's also a tiny township. Gold mine's right on the doorstep of the township. Oh, so I've disappeared off the good old... Well, hopefully it pops back on soon. Oh no, I can see you now. I've got you. Got you in the distance. Can't see Stu at the moment, but I've got you, William. And yeah, you'd be, I can actually see that mine, right? Actually, I can see it off the wing. Oh, Factual, new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing. If you're watching the stream, thank you. Appreciate it. The reason the tractor drove across is because I stream farm sim and flight sim. Yeah, so that where the mine, you can just see it off the tip of the wing now, that left wing. That's where William's going to land. And that's the township of Marvel Lock. And a gold mine. I like when you say that, Stu. Look up, I may see you. Look it up, look it up. Can't see you, Stu. I'm sure you'll fly through me soon. So I use my flight sim streams as my chill streams because farming sim, there's so much to do on the farm. And if you watch the previous stream, the farm's huge. We've basically got this massive little township we're basically building, which is our production hub. So it's pretty cool. And there's always 1,000 jobs to do. Where flight sim, we just get to look at the sites. As long as there's autopilot, but we will do some other flight sim stuff. I just need the time. I'd love to do a third stream, either on flight sim or something else. That's good. Well, hopefully it's better than the... I don't want to go and drone over there because of crash to desktop issues I've had, but the mine at Kalgoorlie looked okay, and that's quite a huge mine. It's probably twice as big as the one you're at now. But it wasn't rendered in that well. So it sounds like yours there is rendered in a bit better. Then we can hunt Stu again. He's either below or on top. Am I landing gear down? No, it looked like, from that direction it looked like a landing gear was going. Not at this speed. There he is. Have you landed yet, William? You must be close. We're pumping along now. I don't think we're going to have an issue getting to the coast, Stu, because we're really kicking it on now. Especially turning off that live weather with those headwinds, which would be now a pretty 40 knot crosswind if we put it back onto live weather. Once we hit where we hit it, Mount Hampton, I might pop on live weather. So we'll go pretty much due south. I don't know if it's going to be rendered, but we're going to go over to an area called the Humps. The Humps is a granite rock formation known as the Steppe Bornhard Eiselberg. Still trying to drop altitude. We were pretty high. Aha, got you, Stu. You're off the tail. I found you. And then you just disappeared. Oh no, you're under there. There you go. I can see you now. You pop back up. You must be doing a bit of slewing. Or it's just Microsoft doing its thing. There you go, lost connection. That's probably why everybody's dropping in and out all the time. I hope the stream continues okay. No, Stu's back in. That's alright, I can see you, Stu. See William's still up there. Connection's back up. Did you change aircraft, Stu? You're a jet, aren't you? What did you... No, you're still the PC-21. Oh, you're the PC-21 now. You did change aircraft. Just to save time, I've put her up to full throttle. Pretty sure we shouldn't. I haven't had overheating issues with it before. Keep the cowl flaps open. The reds have slowly disappeared. Now we've got it yellows and light browns, dark greens. PC-21 for Stu. We're about to turn to pretty much south. I'm going to put on the live weather back on and see what the winds are like once we make the turn. Yeah, so this leg's only going to be 8 minutes. So yeah, we'll fly through this. We'll be at Bremer in no time. Let's have a look. Get ready to see these winds. Whoa. Oh gosh. No, we're settling down. It jumped up to 96 knots, but it looks like it's settled down to 21 knots. But it is still a headwind, so I'm going to turn that back off. What's scattered clouds? No, we're not going to do scattered clouds. Alright, go back to few clouds. I just don't want to slow down too fast. That jumped to 96 knots and then dropped down pretty dramatically. Thrown it around a little. Hopefully we won't have any crashed desktops. That up. I don't know why that mouse cursor is going around like that. And Stu. Oh good, thanks William for jumping on. I appreciate you jumping on for part of the flight. Good fun to have you on board. And yeah, hopefully catch you on the next stream. Be good fun. You're just jumping on the stream, a few of you on there now. Definitely jump in chat if you want to have a chat, but we're flying in Western Australia, we're heading south. We're on the final few legs of the flight. We're going to head back to the coast. We went up to Kalgoorlie, checked out the big gold mine there, Went across to Southern Cross, and now we're heading over to a wave rock where we're probably not going to need to refuel, so we'll fly over that. We'll check our fuel status. We'll see if we need to land anywhere. Otherwise, we'll head straight to the coast for Bremer Field. It was flying near me. It was there. Yeah, you're 100% right. You're in the vicinity. And then yeah, that'll be our flight for the day. But we've been in the air for a bit already. We're about to hit our next point now. You're probably not going to see it from up here, but we're heading to a couple of caves. Is there anything else here? I'm not going to see the caves, but an area called Molker's Caves, and also has a couple of granite rock formations called the Humps. You're probably not going to see it from 14,000 feet. How far are we off from there? Still a bit off. See you, William. Have a good one. There's Stu. Nice one, Stu. I just noticed, is our autopilot not doing its thing? Pretty much, I'm not going to see it, but I don't know if the cursor is going to come up either. Actually, I could probably do it from the nose. Let's get into this. Pretty much, we are off the nose there. That's where the, oops, we've gone over it. Off the left engine. That's called, if we got closer, you might be able to see it. Or is it off this left engine? It's off this left end. Sorry, it's off the nose now. That's got the the granite humps called the hump, or the humps at and it's got Molker's Caves there. I'm probably not going to be able to see it. Let's see what we can see. It gets a bit blurry. At this altitude. I think autopilot's decided to play up with us. Let's get heading. And there's Wave Rock just around that little round lake down there. Cool name for a, I think it's just, I don't think it's a town. Obviously I think there's a lake there as well. Not that round lake, some sort of other lake with something there with some photo opportunities if you were going to visit the area. But Wave Rock Airfield, there it is. Where are you taking me? Nav's going a bit crazy, but I want to have a look at this. Does it shows it on Google Maps? Oh yeah. So it's like this area of the landscape. It's like jotted river and lakes and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool actually. Amazing. I don't know if it's got Lake Counter Nature Reserve. Lake Counter. So it looks like it's a massive lake. All joined together with small little lakes and ponds and stuff. That looks pretty cool. Check it out. Can't see it, but I've got a super wide 49 inches screen, but that pitch, actually I'm going to take a screenshot and post that in the Discord, because that's a really nice shot. You can see that whole lake potted with like little lakes joined up together with little inlets and stuff. It looks amazing. Just see a smidget, I think, of the ocean, the far distance. Oh, I saw your flash on the left side, Stu. Dude's going a bit crazy. He's getting it's a long flight. He needs to go out there and do some tricks. Aerobatics, there he is. Oops. Bragan Rocks Nature Reserve directly below us. Actually quite high at the moment. We've jumped up to 17,000 feet. Kick along a little faster for the end, but we're very close. This leg's only got 6 minutes left. We'll fly over another small field, a new Degate Air. I think it's only a couple of grass strips, yeah, and the township as well. Again, lots of these lakes dotted all the way around, which we're following down towards Bremer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to skip, but we're going to fly over, but because we've got plenty of fuel, not going to go to oh, there's Stu. We've got to get a shot of Stu coming up in the wing there. We're going to pop out Jerramungoop Airport, and we're going to just go directly to Bremer. Alright, Stu, there he is. Got your lights that are a bit off your wings. Formation flying with Stu. I'm going to fly direct from here to Stu, straight to the airport on the coast, so we save time and we can finish the stream. Nice formation flying. You keeping it up. Good work. go down here. Hello everyone. I can see Stu out the window here. There he is. It's gone down. Oops. I don't think we can open any of these. No, just the shelves. Going direct to our destination now. We're not doing any more scenery trips. We're just trying to get to the end of the stream. We will fly over the bay as we come into land, Bremer Bay. We will fly over, let me see, yeah. We will fly over the Fitzgerald's River National Park, the Gardiner River. Get down nice and low to do that flyover. That's on a direct. This lake's all connected to those dotted little lakes that you see all over that just pretty much follow the path from where we've pretty much gone from the north. All the way back there. Where I was talking about a great screenshot I had. Those lakes pretty much follow all the way up. It's sort of a lake system. Lake Biddy Nature Reserve. Lake Magenta Nature Reserve, what we're flying over right now. And again, you can still see all those dotted lakes everywhere. Let's see what this weather is like live. What's that wind like? Ooh, it should speed us up a little. We've got a crosswind, but it's in our favour. Not looking a fan of that cloud cover up ahead, but we can break below that. That'll be the coast. Probably about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, 15 minutes maybe out from landing. Light slowly descend. Yeah. Head to 10,000 feet. I come in from the east stew. I'll land on runway 25. We're going to line up using Gordon Inlet. I'm going to use that inlet there to line up for approach. But we're going to have to go down faster. You already landed, Stu? Looks like you're quite far ahead. Oh no, I can just see you're 5,000 feet or something around that mark. Not yet. No, I saw that it was hard to see your altitude, but I saw it through the clouds. And we're going to get down a little faster because we are getting... Yes, I know, we're getting to overspeed. Slow down, slow down. Approaching the southern coast here, we're approaching Gordon Inlet, which is going to be our marker to turn for approach onto 25 at Bremer Bay Airfield. Yankee Romeo Alpha Alpha. You can't find the runway? You have to follow me in, mate. It's definitely there. It's... Oh, I'm trying to look at what you might see from the satellite imagery. You'll see there's a lake, and it might come up, but there is a golf course around a small lake south. It might come up on the map as a white sandy area. It's just above that. Don't follow me because I'm obviously going to line up at the Gordon Inlet to line up for the approach, but it's quite a far out approach. But just to line up. It's got a white sandy section. I'm not sure again if it's going to come up on the map in the sim. But I'm quite close to the turn onto it, so if you... It's definitely going to be right, I think, of you at the moment, Stu. Alright, we're going to have to get a little lower. Get below these clouds. Alright. I'll hand fly it from in here on in. I'm going to go below these clouds. And we're approaching a Gordon Inlet. At 4,000 feet. Just going to be cloud cover, just below that cloud cover shortly. How'd you go, Stu? Did you find it? It's only a dirt strip. It should be 2. Got it? Beautiful. I'm just turning onto a very long approach to it. With lots of cloud all around here. It's going to be hard to see. I might have to turn off this cover if it doesn't clear up before the runway. I mean, super low. It will definitely have that white. I'm using you as a destination, Stu, because I cannot see with these clouds. Aha, I think I can just see it. Okay, pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, very hard to see. Like, have a look at mine. I got this cloud right in front of me at the moment, and I can't see it at all. I'm using you as a guide here. Very low cloud cover, but it should break through it. Yeah, there it is. Lucky. Cloud just broke at the right time. Wind like 13 knots. Mostly headwind. Beautiful. Good evening, Garwin. Well, we've just landed. Thanks for dropping in for the landing here with Stu. No, there the landing gear's popped up. Oh, I'm gonna land. Here we go. That's good. Whew, that was a long flight. What was that? 3 hours? 3 hours and 10, I think it ended up being, Stu. But we got here. Don't think I'll even shut down, but let's get the old drone shot in its right spot. But that was a fun little flight, that one. Well, not little, 3.5 hours worth. Thanks, Brett, and thanks for sticking around and watching there, Brett. I appreciate it. But thank you again, Stu. We had William on our flight for part of it. He sort of jumped in at one of the airfields and hopped over to another one, which was cool. But thank you everyone for joining me today. It's been an absolutely amazing flight. And until next time, and a big thank you to Stu again for going along with the full flight there, because that was a good length. That was normally we go for about 3 hours, but that was about 3 hours and 20. Initially, that northern side, it wasn't much to see. But thanks again, everybody, and like always, we'll see everyone again on the next stream, either farming sim or flight sim. Thank you again, Stu, and thanks, Galen, for popping in at the end there. Thanks, Brett, and thank you for everyone else who joined the stream. But we're heading out. Until next time. Thanks for watching that, Brett. I appreciate it. Everyone's a legend. Everyone have a good start of the week. Look at that low cloud cover for that approach was fun. It's alright, Garland. No problems. Next time.